if you do these stuff, you will see a difference in your life. I guarantee it, okay? Hey guys, I'm Maggie V and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We're focusing on 10 actionable and concrete ways to glow up for the end of the year. After this video, you have all the tools you need to feeling better physically and mentally, looking prettier and healthier, and also developing growth habits to make you feel better for the new year. Before we get into the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and you would like more content like this. But anyway, let's get started. First step to glowing up starts with within. Okay, you have to glow up your mind before you can glow up your body. And there are so many tips and tricks to do this, but one of the main tips I use to help me feel confident and help me feel like I can accomplish anything is positive affirmations. And so positive affirmations is a simple act of talking to yourself in a positive way. We don't realize as people that it's super important about what you hear in your environment because it directly influences how you feel as a person. And so if every single day you hear that you're not good enough, or you talk to yourself that I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, sooner or later you're gonna start believing in that. Your mind listens to what it hears. What you tell yourself, you listen to. And so it's super important to talk to yourself in a positive way every single day. So it's really simple. You simply stand in a mirror, you look at yourself, and then you say something like this. Maggie, you are amazing. Maggie, you are awesome. Maggie, you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Maggie, you can do this. And so the simple act of me saying it and me hearing it, my mind is like, oh, okay, like maybe I really can do this. Like maybe I actually do have the power to do this. And the more you speak to yourself, the more you speak into existence, the more you start believing in it. And I know a lot of people are probably like, okay, does that actually really work? It does work. It's scientifically proven to raise confidence levels and also to create a positive outlook on life every single day. Also, like try it yourself. Like you'll feel so enlightened, you'll feel so much stronger just hearing those words to yourself. The mind is a powerful tool. The mind is in charge of everything. And so the way you think directly influences how you will act every single day. And so that is my number one tip for glowing up your mind. Speak to yourself in a positive manner to have a positive life. Have the mental glow up covered, we can move on to the physical glow up, which is the external side. Like I said before, if there's not a mental glow up, if you're not strong mentally, the physical glow up will not be the same. What matters more than anything is what's inside. The way you think about yourself, the way that you have confidence, the way that you carry yourself will directly show on the outside. And so it's really important to work on yourself on the inside before you even think about doing any physical glow ups. But since we've got that covered, now it's time for the physical glow up. The first step is something as simple as hydrating every single day. I know you guys hear this all the time, but water literally is the source of life. Water is so important, and water can have a big impact on how you look. And I'm talking about your skin. If you drink water every single day, not only will your skin become smoother, prettier, and clearer, but your energy levels will go up. So the number one tip, guys, is to hydrate every single day. Drink your water. 7 cups of water a day is recommended. And there's so many tips and tricks and ways to help you keep that habit, from apps that will remind you every single day, to if you have an Apple Watch, to reminders on your phone, to alarms. Like there's so many ways to make sure that you drink your water every single day. So drink your water, guys. It's super, super important. And there's a lot of ways that you can make it fun. You can buy cute water bottles. There's some water bottles that have motivational messages on it. There's some water bottles that have cute designs. And so there's so many ways to make it fun, but just drink your water, guys. It's super important. That's the number one step to glowing up physically, is to simply drink your water. Hey guys, so the next few tips are super important to your glow up journey, and if you don't do them, you might not get the results you want. So make sure you keep watching. Okay, the next step is to eat healthy. You are what you eat. So literally what you eat is what will show on your body. You eat fast food every single day, you eat greasy foods full of fat, full of sodium. Your body will show it. You will feel sluggish, your skin will not be clear. Fast food and foods that are not good for you have a direct influence on how you look physically. Eating healthy doesn't mean you have to eat a salad every single day. It means having a balanced meal. Protein, fat, and carbs in every single meal, making sure that that food is whole foods, meaning that it's healthy, it's not super processed. And the thing is that Fats are not bad. Like, don't think that because you hear fats you should stay away from it. The body needs fats to lubricate the bones and the joints, but it's the right types of fat, okay? You don't want the fats like from McDonald's, the fats from fast foods. Like, that is not the type of fat that you want in your body. You want healthy fat that gives you energy. When you eat healthier, you will see a change in your body. Your body will be leaner, your skin will be smoother and more supple, your mood will be better. There are so many facts about how eating healthy can make you glow up physically. Like, literally, guys, eat healthy. And it has to be a consistent thing, okay? You can't just eat healthy twice a week and then wonder why there are no changes. You have to eat healthy every single week. And at most, if you have to have a cheat meal, have it once a week on the weekends. And so really just like be consistent with it. If you want to see changes in your body, if you want to see changes in your mood and the way that you look, be consistent with it. An example of my favorite food that keeps me super healthy and lean: shrimp, sweet potatoes, and pistachios. Pistachios. That was so weird to pronounce. Anyway, that's one of my go-to meals. And the reason why is because shrimp is high in protein, low in fat. Sweet potatoes is one of the healthiest carbs that you can eat. It's super good for your body. And then the pistachios, or even just like regular nuts, are just like healthy fats. And when I eat my meals like that, like balanced meals like that, I find that I get skinny really fast, my metabolism gets faster, I get more lean, and I just look good. Like, I just look good, I feel good, I wake up good. And so eating healthy literally has a direct impact on the way you look and the way that you feel. And if you don't do it, it's gonna be really hard to glow up. So eat healthy, guys. Like, that is a #1 tip on how to glow up. Eat healthy. 4, do workouts. Consistency is so important when it comes to exercise. Consistency as in doing exercises often and frequently and the same exercise. If you work all these different type of muscle groups and you do all these different type of exercises and then you do it only once or twice a month, you will never see results. It's better to work out every single day from 10 to 15 minutes than to do a super long workout infrequently. Your body will get more leaner, you will get stronger, and you'll get skinnier doing that versus this once a month thing. And there are so many tutorials on YouTube that can show you how to work out exercises, glute exercises, ab exercises, everything. They are free, completely free, and they work, guys. Like, if you do it every single day, they work. There's 𝐬𝐶 workouts, she does the ab workouts. People have so many good results from that, and they are completely free and easy to do. One of the workouts I do every single day before I go to bed, literally every single night, is my ab workouts. I do 300 abs a day. And I know that sounds like a lot, but when you do them in intervals of 50, it goes by really quickly. And I have seen such a change in my body. It's like crazy. Like, I'm getting super lean. My torso is getting thinner. My body's like making more of an hourglass shape. And the simple thing I'm doing is just doing consistently every single day. And it doesn't even take more than 8 minutes. That's how long it takes me to do the workout. Literally 8 minutes, and then I go on with my day. So take a little bit of time out of your day. Literally, you can do it while you're sitting at the desk, while you're sitting at your lunch break. Just do an ab workout, do a leg workout, do anything for 10 to 15 minutes a day, consistently every single day for the next month or so. And I tell you, you will see results. I promise you, you will glow up physically when you're doing something consistently every single day. So exercise, guys. That is the next tip for glowing up. The next step, we're moving on from the body and we're going up to the face. The next step is skincare. As I get older and moving into older adulthood, I'm realizing how important skincare is, and also how like gratifying it feels to take care of your skin after a long day. #1 tip for skincare is simply to develop a routine. And you'll find with a lot of the tips today, it's not so much these special hacks, like these magic tricks. Like, it's literally just developing a routine and doing it every single day. You'll be surprised at how simply being consistent with something will guarantee success. My recommendation is to go to somewhere like Sephora, go to some type of beauty store where they can test your skin type and you can find out what type of skin type you are. And so I know I have a dry skin type with an oily nose, like an oily T-zone. And so I know the certain lotions that work for me. I know the certain primers that work for me. I know the scrubs that work for me. And so I know everything that works for my skin tone. What works for one person might not work for you. So don't make the mistake of searching up how to take care of your skin on YouTube or online without knowing what your skin type is, because you could potentially make it worse. And especially if you wear a lot of makeup, which I'm starting to wear a lot more makeup, it's definitely important that you continue to take more care of your skin and pay attention to it. I think the most important thing for your skin is being consistent with it and not freaking out with all these different products and trying all these different things and not using things that don't work for you. So research on your skin type, develop a routine, and do the same thing every single day. So develop a skincare routine and stick to it. So that is the next tip. Learn how to use makeup. I learned how amazing the world of makeup is this year. I've always been fascinated by makeup, but I've just been like, okay, this is too complicated, I can't do this, I'm gonna look like a clown. But this year I decided to really buckle down and learn. For a lot of these steps, simply learning how to do things, taking the time and sitting down and learning how to make yourself better, learning how to better yourself has a huge impact for years to come. Before I would just kind of put a little foundation on, put a little lipstick on and be done. But now I know how to highlight, I know how to contour, I know how to put eyelashes on and so many things. So I think it's super important to kind of learn and just like research and like educate yourself so you can glow up. Learn how to use makeup. Once again, there are so many tutorials online, guys. It is literally so simple these days. Like back in the past, it was so hard to learn how to do things, but now in today's generation with the internet, you have the answer to literally anything that you want. Like any question that you have exists on the internet. Somebody else has asked that question. So utilize that knowledge, utilize that and educate yourself on how to make yourself better physically and internally. The last but not the least, and kind of I think one of the most important steps to glowing up, is to make sure that after all this, your environment to glow up is conducive. You are trying to glow up and the people around you are not supportive, it is going to ruin your glow up journey. And it's not going to be conducive to, first of all, your mental glow up, which we talked about at the beginning of the video, and your physical glow up, okay? Make sure you have people around you that support your journey and that support you. You cannot grow in an environment that is toxic. It's not going to work. So my number one tip is to definitely put yourself in positive environments. And that means weeding out people, cutting out people from your life that are not good for you, then do that, okay? Your friends should not be sneak dissing you. Your friends should not be downplaying you. Your friends should not be putting you down, okay? Those are not friends, okay? Those are frenemies. I don't know what they are, okay? Whatever they are. After your glow up or before your glow up, make sure your environment is clean. Make sure your environment is positive. Make sure your environment is full of growth and good people, okay? That is a super important tip. If you don't do that, this glow up journey will be so much harder, okay? So make sure that what you're hearing from others is positive stuff, full of inspiration, full of love, and that they are hyping you up and giving you a conducive environment to grow, and that they want to grow with you, okay? You should be wanting to glow up with your girlfriends. You guys should be learning how to do makeup together. You guys should be working out together. You guys should be drinking your water together, okay? If you are not able to celebrate with the people around you, if you're not able to celebrate your wins and dine with the people that are around you, then they don't need to be around you, okay? So make sure the environment you're in is a healthy environment. Make sure it's conducive to growth. And make sure the people around you love you and support you and push you to be your best self. But that is the main tips for how to glow up going into the new year. And like, these tips are super important, they're super actionable. If you do these stuff, you will see a difference in your life, I guarantee it, okay? If you do these tips, you will see a difference in your life. But like I said, a lot of it is about educating yourself, researching, and implementing it, okay? Don't just write all these lists down, write all these plans down, and then never do it. Actually do it, and do it every day. Do it consistently. These are the ways that you succeed in glowing up. These are the ways that you succeed in life, okay? Being consistent, being actionable, and implementing it, okay? So those are my tips, guys, on how to glow up going into the new year. I'm coming up with so much content. I don't want you guys to miss the awesome content coming out. So subscribe, and hit that like button. But see you guys next week.